Good evening to one and all present here today. I present I invite you all to this L Tech Talk series presented to you by the LMCST student branch in association with the research cell of LMCST. This meeting is on the topic AI using Alibaba Cloud. So the resource person for today will be Mr. Gavaskar S. Talking about Mr. Gavaskar S., he has many qualifications, including a master's degree in engineering and most impressively, close to 2 decades of experience in the field of software engineering. Currently, he works as an assistant professor at St. Xavier's Catholic College and also a cloud consultant at JM Software, Nagarkoil. Sir, I invite you to head this session.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir, you can speak.
Okay. Yeah, hope that my screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
Yes, okay. So, welcome all the faculties and student community and IEEE student branch of Lourdes Mount Lourdes Mada College of Science and Technology. On behalf of myself and on behalf of Alibaba Cloud, I like to welcome you all for this webinar on AI using Alibaba Cloud. So, myself, let me start with a short introduction about myself. Already, you got an introduction about me. I worked as assistant professor in St. Xavier's Catholic College of Engineering. I have 14 years of IT experience across different organizations in the industries, and I am cloud evangelist and MEP at Alibaba Cloud. I have got a bunch of certification from Alibaba Cloud, as well as I am um, uh, I got three set of certification from associate level certification from Microsoft, and I got associate level certification from AWS, and you can see more about me in the given slide. So, moving to the agenda for today, I hope everyone may be familiar with this topic. Yes, if you are using your mobile phones or if you are using your day-to-day life, without AI, I think this generation we cannot live in this era of information technology. So, for the agenda is first we are going to see a short introduction about artificial intelligence, and I am going to give some insight on AI facts and figure, how the AI industry or how you can grasp some opportunity in AI. I will be showing some insights how AI is growing, and of course, since we are going to learn about artificial intelligence, we have to know some learning algorithms, that's machine learning algorithms or deep learning algorithms. I will not be explaining the algorithm in deep. So by high level, I will be telling what are the algorithms we are using in the industries. And you have to know that when you're moving to the industry, you will not be implementing the algorithm. Algorithm will be implemented already. I hope everyone may be knowing about cloud, why the organizations are moving to cloud now. We did not want to develop the algorithm. Okay, we just plug and play. That's the thing I will tell you. No, so I will not be explaining about what are the algorithms we are going to use. I will be explaining basic about what is machine learning and what is deep learning and what are the different algorithms present in cloud as well as in your own local machine. And of course, the topic is artificial intelligence in Alibaba Cloud. and you are a EC student. I hope that most of the students will be from EC background. I'll be giving a short introduction about what is cloud and what are the advantages of cloud and why the organizations are moving to the cloud. So you have to know that. No, nowadays most of the enterprise, most of the organization is moving to cloud to reduce the capex or upfront cost. And finally, I'll be teaching about I'll be giving some insight of Alibaba Cloud AI product. So Alibaba Cloud has a bunch of AI artificial intelligence products, and I will be explaining 4 to 5 products of Alibaba Cloud. So if you are going to develop some products, if you are going to develop some applications using cloud or Alibaba Cloud or other third-party cloud service provider, it will be useful for you. So to overall, I can assure you that you will get a good insight on this particular topic, and you will get a high level insight on this particular topic. Once again, I like to thank the college management as well as the student community for providing me a chance for delivering this session. So now moving to introduction to AI. So I hope everyone may be knowing about artificial intelligence. No, so again, it is the definition is it's a machine displayed intelligence that stimulate human behavior or thinking and can be trained to solve specific problem. We can solve specific problem by using a machine. Machine is going to act as human here. Okay, so it is a combination of some machine learning techniques. Already I mentioned this. So some of the machine learning algorithms are there, and deep learning algorithms are there. So already predefined set of algorithms are there. It is programmed. Based on that, your machine is going to work as a human. Yes, that's a short introduction about artificial intelligence. So now you have to know that what are the applications of AI. So I have mentioned few applications over here, no, but when I ask the question with you, you can tell n number of applications, yes, tons of applications you can tell me apart from the applications which is present over here. So I have mentioned the personalized shopping. I hope everyone may be using Amazon or Flipkart or any other shopping websites. You can find some personalized recommendation for you. So here, how the recommendation is created based on your search pattern. They will identify your search pattern. You think that if you are searching, if you in the Google, if you are searching for a pen or for a book, it's the best example, no, for a book, so that you will get a recommendation. What are the different set of books are available? That's one of the applications we will be using in our day-to-day life. Based on the search history or personalized experience. That's the main application of AI. Now you will get some personalized experience for you, so that you will get some result that's based on your personalization. You will get the result. Now, I hope you even know that AI powered assistants are there in most of the websites, or you go that no, you will get the response from artificial robots, AI robots. You will get the response. So there will be a set of algorithms are running background, and you will get a response from the AI robots. And again, virtual shopping. So you can shop from your mobile, or some by using virtual environment. You can do some shopping, and natural language processing. These are the different applications present. And another application, no, mostly in the industry we are using is fraud prevention. So what is fraud prevention? No, you see I think in Middle East and in US, no, within few minutes, no, you can get a loan. So within a few minutes, the artificial intelligent algorithm will identify whether the person is a genuine person or not. So that within few minutes, no, you will give your loan will be sanctioned by the bank. That's the thing happening over here. So credit card fraud detection, no, based on the usage pattern, we can identify the credit card fraud which is going to happen. And creating, of course, the creating smart content. Yeah, that's the thing. As a student, you may be familiar on this. No, nowadays you may be using Chat GPT for creating assignment, for writing the assignment. Yes. So now, if I am discussing on the Chat GPT and generalize, if I have a general discussion on you, you will be telling, you will be teaching me more on what is Chat GPT, how to use Chat GPT, or how to use generative AI. Okay, that's the thing. That's another feature, and voice assistant and personalized learning experience. So this is another feature you have to know. No, you will get a personalized learning experience if you go to Coursera or some other websites. No, so you can find what your personalized learning if you are searching more content related to programming. If you are searching more content related to programming, so that you will get some good lesson plan or good courses related to programming for you. So that part you can get a personalized experience. You can get it. And of course autonomous vehicle. So nowadays, no, I hope in India it is not available. Autonomous vehicle without driver, no vehicle will be there. So it is done using artificial intelligence. And facial recognition, it is of course it's common in all the places. No, we can be recognized by our face. And healthcare, no, healthcare is one of the main domain where most of the AI applications are used. No, you see, nowadays, no, operations are done by human, not done by the robots. And many research are happening on that. And of course, social media, you may be familiar about this. Now, if you are using Facebook or if you are using Instagram, you can find some recommendations based on your search pattern or based on your personalization. You can find the recommendation in social media. So these are the few applications which I have spotted. So I hope, yeah, if I have a general discussion on this, you will be coming with tons of applications where AI can be used. Yes. So I hope that my voice is audible. Yes. Okay. So now this is a important fact and figure you have to know as a student. No, you see, enormous amount of opportunities are there. In is going to come when AI is going to be full-fledgedly going to be implemented in the organizations. No, you see the potential. You see, by 2025, the worldwide revenue for artificial intelligence is expected to be $126 billion by the end of 2025. And you see, according to Gartner, 37% of organizations have implemented AI in some form. 37% of organizations have implemented AI. I hope you know that. If you are using Microsoft, you can find Copilot. It is implemented. So now again you see only 37% of organizations have implemented AI. Now you see rest of the more than I think 60% of organizations want to implement artificial intelligence. I hope this is enormous opportunity is there for as a student. I know you can get within 2 to 3 years of span. You can have a bunch of opportunities in artificial intelligence. And you see the growth rate, it is growing. The AI adaptation in organization is growing by 270% over the 4 years. You see the percentage of growth rate. No? So that's a simple I can tell you. Most of the organization, no, is going to implement the artificial intelligence. Okay, I already told an example in for that. If you go to Microsoft, if you are familiarized in using Microsoft products such as MS Office or GitHub or all these products, no, they have implemented Copilot. So you know the fact that you see you can create a PPT. Now, if you give some content, no, you can create a PPT without your knowledge, no, without your knowledge. Just what you got to do, you got to provide some content. The Copilot will be creating a PPT for you. That's the thing happening now, Microsoft. Now you see, uh, it's another fact you have to know. By 2025, 95% of customer interaction will be powered by AI. So that this is a thing, no, this is a thing you have to know. You are going to talk with a robot or you are going to talk with a machine. That's customer interaction. No, the customer interaction 95% is going to happen during the year 2025. Now, I already mentioned that it is growing. The software market is also growing by 54%, and it is forecasted to be 22.6 billion of. So you see, from this you have to understand that there is enormous potential or enormous caliber is there in artificial intelligence, and it is growing. So I think within 2 to 3 years, you can grasp some opportunity. You can learn some artificial intelligence related stuffs, and you can grasp some opportunities in the corporate. Yes. So now moving to machine learning. Already I mentioned that we are going to use some machine learning, deep learning algorithms. We are going to use in artificial intelligence. So I can tell you, I already mentioned that I'm not going to explain in detail about the algorithms or that you will be learning in your syllabus or in your curriculum. So now you see we can divide the machine learning algorithms into two. broadly we can divide into two, that is supervised learning and unsupervised learning. So now, what is supervised learning? You have to know. So now you see, in supervised learning, we are going to use unknown data. So that's the difference. No, in supervised learning, we will be using known data, and in unsupervised learning, we will be using unknown data, and we will be trying. We will train. Or that's nothing but we will be creating a model. We will be creating a model, and we will be providing the data. You can find. We will be providing the data, and it will find the what based on the pattern, it will find the actual result for you. That's in case in this example you can find, I'm going to give some apples over here, and I'm training with these apples, I am training the machine with these apples, and finally I am giving an input. That's what apple image, I will be giving an apple image, so I'll get a response, it is an apple. So we are using known or labeled data, and since the data is known, the learning is known as supervised learning. So we know the data, what data we are going to give. So that what training data we are going to provide, that we know here. So we are telling this as a supervised learning. Okay. So now moving to unsupervised learning. You can understand, if you know what is supervised learning, unsupervised learning is very easy for you. It's what we are going to provide some unknown data, and we are going to train the model, or we are going to train the machine by using some unknown data, and we are going to create a model, and that model is going to predict the data, what input you have to provide by using that particular algorithm which we have developed. That's the thing. This is one thing we have to know clearly. So now these are the different learning algorithms which is present in both supervised as well as unsupervised learning. So why I am not going to explain this algorithm, reason is, when we are moving to the cloud, all these algorithms are implemented. What you have to do, by button click you can implement the algorithm, or by using drag and drop you can create some models. That's the thing happening in the cloud, so you did not want to write the coding or from the scratch. You did not want to write the coding from the scratch for you, as a developer. You did not want to write the machine learning applications using some programming languages, Python or some other. We did not want to write. But so instead of that, by using some drag and drop tools, you can create some model, and you can create your own machine learning algorithm. That can be possible. So now, in case of supervised learning, polynomial regression is there, random forest is there, linear regression is there, logistic regression is there, decision tree is there, native bayes is there. These are different supervised algorithms. If you want, you can learn these algorithms. And unsupervised, fuzzy means singular value decomposition algorithm is there, k-mean clustering is there, then hierarchical clustering is there, principal component analysis is there. These are the different set of algorithms which we are going to use for training the data. We'll get the input, that's if it's supervised learning, we'll get known data we'll get, and if it's unsupervised learning, we will get unknown data. We are going to train that our mission. We are going to train our mission by using this set of algorithms. Now, if I am going supervised learning, most probably, everyone may be knowing about linear regression. No, this is a normally used algorithm. I can tell you, in your syllabus or in your curriculum also, you will be learning linear regression. Or you can use linear regression or decision tree. You can use for in case of supervised learning. And if you are going to unsupervised learning, you can use hierarchical clustering. So that's the thing about learning algorithm. So now I will be repeating, I will be giving some insight on what are the deep learning algorithms available. So we learned about supervised and unsupervised learning. Now we are going to see some deep learning algorithms available. So what is deep learning? It is deep learning algorithm. It is nothing but is artificial neural network. I hope you know about how our brain system is working. It is brain system is made up of millions of neuron, and similar to that, it is going to mimic the brain system of neuron, and it is going to create some insight. Okay, so now I'm not going to explain detail about that. Now, deep learning platforms. No, some of the deep learning algorithms are available. This is very very important. No, now normally PyTorch. So nowadays, no, most of the applications we are going to create, we will be creating by using PyTorch or TensorFlow algorithms are there. Now, if you want to run this PyTorch or TensorFlow or Keras algorithms, so you need a GPU level instance. No, We did not want, we cannot run this algorithm in CPU level, CPU instance, that we are using CPU, no, you will be telling we need a GPU level instance for running this, no. So normally uh, PyTorch, TensorFlow, it will be implemented in the cloud. So you can use on Alibaba cloud TensorFlow algorithm, you can implement TensorFlow algorithm. Okay. Now, yeah, I hope if you are developing some application in artificial intelligence, you may be knowing these are the different languages or different platforms by which we can develop some AI models. So first one is Python, then Django, NumPy. These are the different packages and platforms which are used for developing deep learning as well as machine learning algorithm. Okay, so that's we have seen a short introduction about what is machine learning and what are the facts and figures of artificial intelligence, and then we learned about what is supervised and unsupervised learning and what is deep learning. So now we are moving to a little bit out of scope. That's what we are going to see what is cloud. As you are an easy student, so I'll be giving some insight on what is cloud and what is advantage of cloud and why the organizations are moving to cloud nowadays. I already mentioned that most of the organization you see, top level organization in the industry, it is moving to cloud nowadays. Why? The reason is that they have to reduce the capex cost or they have to reduce the upfront cost. For that purpose, no, I will be giving some insight on cloud. So what is cloud? Normally, no, if you ask somebody where you have deployed your applications, no, most of them will be telling that in cloud, or where your application, where your data is stored. So I can tell you a simple example for you. If you ask anyone, no, anyone, uh, where the data is stored in your mobile, they will be answering that it is in the cloud. So that's the thing we are going to see. No, so what is cloud? It is a delivery of on-demand delivery of computing resource. So if you are getting any resources on demand, we will tell that as a cloud. Okay, so the sources may be service, you can get service, or it may be database, it may be a storage, it may be a platform, it may be infrastructure, or it may be application. So any resources which you are getting on demand, we will tell that as cloud computing. Yes. So now this is a good insight. You have to know why I already mentioned that most of the organization is moving to cloud. So now you have to know why the organization is moving to cloud. So first, you have to know the advantages. Why the organization know they can use on-premise cloud. On-premise, they can they can deploy the application in on-premise, and they can provide service to the customer. But now you see why they are going for the third-party cloud service provider. That's the reason. Now you see reliability. So there is no downtime. Of course, some cases downtime is there, but we can tell that there will be 99.99% of service availability will be provided by the cloud service provider. Then scalability. This is another important advantage of cloud. So you can scale. You can scale vertically as well as you can scale horizontally. So you can increase the RAM's capacity, or you can increase the CPU capacity, or you can increase the number of machines, virtual machines in the cloud. Now, elasticity again, or scale based on our demand. Now you see here you have to know one example. I can tell you elasticity. If you want, if you think that you have created an application, so initially you have created an application, and initially you need only 10 servers. Initially you need 10 servers. Now you see your application become more familiar, and more number of users are going to use your application. So now what you can do? You can create, you can scale your service. That's from 10 to 15 servers. You can do that, or 10 to 20. You can, based on your demand. You can what you can do is scale. You can scale the service. Then agility. So you can create and deploy the application quickly. So this is one of the important main feature which I like more. You see, I can tell one best example for this. No, I think you are a easy background. uh, I will be telling you an example for you. Yes. Now you think that I have to create a PHP application. So you think that you have to create a PHP application. So for creating a PHP application, you have to install a server, that's SAM server or Apache Tomcat server you have to install. And then what you have to do, you have to install my SQL server, all the things you have to install, and then you have to create an application. But now you see here, If you're going to cloud, you do not want to install the applications. All the applications will be predefinedly installed in the server. So you can utilize that. This will tell us agility or go global in minutes. So you do not want to do the hardware part, or you do not want to install the applications. It is predefinedly installed in the cloud. You can utilize that. And geo distribution. So if you want to deploy your application in any regional data centers, you can do that. If you want to deploy your application in India, you can do that. If you want to deploy your application in Singapore, you can do that. So these are the main features why the organization is moving to cloud. So um, now if I am discussing about cloud, this is an important topic you have to know. That is what virtualization. You have to know what is virtualization, how the cloud is working. How cloud is working, it is nothing but by using virtualization. So what is virtualization? You can see this diagram. Left side you can find traditional computer, right side you can find a virtualized computer. In traditional computer you can see that there will be hardware, set of hardware will be there. There is only one operating system will be there, and you can install the application in the operating system. In the virtualization you see here, you will be installing virtualization layer. That's what a hypervisor, it is a software you will be installing. And using that, what you can do in a single machine, you can install multiple operating system. You see here in the left side, right side, you can see that how many OS is installed. Two OS is installed. You see, find that, no? That's this is the underlying or technology behind the cloud. How the cloud is working. So he is not going to provide a physical machine for you. He's not, of course you can get the physical machine, but he will be giving a virtualized machine for you. That will short we will tell as VM. How it is working is by using virtualization layer. In a machine they are going to create a virtualization layer, and using that layer they are going to create multiple operating system and multiple virtual machines they are going to create, and that virtual machine they are going to provide you. That's the thing. This is the underlying concept, no? If I ask to any computer science students, no, they will not answer this. How the cloud is working, they will not be answering this question, no? When we are going for interview, no, we'll be asking some questions, how the cloud is working, can you tell the technology behind the cloud, no? They will tell, oh, cloud is a on-demand delivery of it. They will be telling the definition, but the underlying technology behind this is, or virtualization is the technology which is present behind cloud. So now this is another services. So cloud computing services services provided by any cloud service provider. That is infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, and software as a service. So infrastructure as a service, no, you see, till networking, the hardware part, it is provided by the cloud service provider. You did not want to you did not want to purchase a machine. You did not want to provide networking. You did not want to set up the networking, storage, or anything else. Everything is provided by cloud service provider. Just what you have to do is you have to install your operating system and you have to work with your application. And then is a platform as a service, and operating system, till the operating system, it is maintained by the cloud service provider. Just you have to install your application and you have to work with your data. And software as a service, the whole thing is managed by the cloud service provider. Now we see SaaS model. Nowadays, no, most of the application you can see they are moving to a SaaS model. No, they did not want to bother about service, or they did not want to bother about networking, storage, or application or data. Everything is managed by the cloud service provider. It may be AWS, it may be Alibaba cloud, or it may be Azure. So you did not want to bother about anything. No, just you can run your application. That's the thing. No, nowadays, no, industry is moving on SaaS applications. Okay, so now I'll be explaining small explanation on what is LAN network. I hope you will be knowing about uh, normal LAN network. It contains switches and routers. Okay, and when we are moving to cloud, so this is another important feature. You have to know that where everything is virtualized. No, it is not physical router will not be there, or physical switches will not be there. Everything will be virtualized, and we will tell us vSwitch, vRouter, and routing table. That you have to know clearly. And what is VPC? That's what you want to know. Virtual private cloud. So it is a private network. It's a private network which you are going to create in the cloud service providers network. We tell that as a VPC. This is a very important term you have to know when you are moving to the cloud. Yes, virtual private cloud. So it is nothing but ordinary network which you are going to create. So you may be familiar with the network in your college. No, yes, in your college, no, LAN network will be there. If they want to connect two department, there will be what and they will be using a router for connecting the two departments. That LAN network will be there. But when you are moving to the cloud, we will be telling this as a virtual private cloud. It is a network, private network, which you are going to create in a cloud service providers network. That's the thing you have to know clearly. Okay, so the important terms you have to know. Another, since no, pricing is very very important. So you see, nothing is free. So if you want to use artificial intelligence services, which is providing any cloud service provider, no, you see it is not available freely. We have to pay. So you see different paying pricing models are there. No, you have to know if you are moving to, if you are choosing your career as a cloud engineer, or if you are going to choose your cloud in your career in cloud domain. It's very very important. Pricing model is very very important. So you see, three different pricing models are there: pay as you go, subscription, and pre-emittable instance. So pay as you go. So you will be paying for what you have used. It is based on, it is similar to electricity or water. No, for electricity you will not be, you will be paying for the units you have used. Similarly here, no. So if I am using the instance, no, I already told that if I want to run deep learning algorithms, no, if I want to learn some deep learning algorithm, I need a GPU loan instance. But I cannot purchase the GPU loan instance. It will be heavy, huge cost. So what I can do is I can use, I can buy, or I can use third party cloud GPU instance for a time. Now, if I am using for 10 minutes, I have to pay for 10 minutes. If I am using for 5 minutes, I have to pay for 5 minutes. That is a simple thing. Now, pay as you go. And subscription, if you want to use the GPU instance for 1 month or 2 months or 3 months or 1 year or 2 year, you can go for subscription model. So this is a important uh, pay as you go and subscription. These are the two important terms you have to know in cloud. And pre-emittable instance, no, it is similar to acquisition. No, you can get some freely or available or spare easy resources will be there, so that you can get by acquisition. So this will be very much, we can get 90% discount when you are moving to pre-emittable instance when compared to subscription and pay as you go model. So this is a thing you have to know. Okay. So now I'll be giving a short introduction about what is Alibaba Cloud. I hope you got introduction on what is cloud, why the organizations moving to cloud, and what are the advantages of cloud, and what are the pricing model. It's very very important. No, pricing model present the cloud. Now you see, Alibaba Cloud. It is a cloud computing company, and it is a subsidiary of Alibaba Group. Its international operations are registered and headquarters in Singapore, and it is ranked number one by Gartner in the Asia Pacific region and fourth in worldwide. Okay, this is a short insight on Alibaba Cloud. So now we are moving to the important topic. So now, what are the AI artificial intelligence services which is provided by Alibaba Cloud? We are going to see. So now you have to know here. You have to know here. Um, you did not want to develop the application from the scratch. It's not needed here. What you can do is you can to just plug and play. You can use that, no, for that, no. That's the thing here. You see again, this pricing is very very important over here, no. If you are using the AI services for 5 minutes, you have to pay for that. If you are using for 1 hour, you have to pay for that. So that's the thing, no. It's the thing we have to know clearly over here. So now, image search. uh, so different services which is available in Alibaba Cloud. The first one is a image search. It's a platform for deep learning, and computer vision is there. Computer vision to drive the similar images. No, this is one of the services, image service. No, if you give any image, it will provide the corresponding images which are present in the database. That is, it can be used for product image searching, generic image searching. No, you can search the product. No, so if you give a product image, or if you give some product image, automatically it will get the images, relevant images from the database. That's what happening. So you did not want to write an algorithm for it. No, you did not want to be a, there will not be any rocket science over here. No, you can use the database automatically. Will be predefinedly um, writing the algorithm for that. You will get output. Yes. Now where we can use image search, no, it can be used for e-commerce. Of course, you know that in most of the shopping website, no, what you can do, you can provide the image and you can get the result based on that. Then photo sharing website, and then textile industry, all these places, no, we can use image search. Okay, this is one of the service, no. Now machine translation. No, machine translation. So this is now customized high quality machine translation service. No, it is one of the high quality machine translation service. It help to natural language processing we can do. No, by if you provide in your own natural language, if you provide the input, no, it will provide what? It will provide the result. No, corresponding output it will provide, and then it is going to use a deep learning technology. Now it support now Alibaba Cloud, it supports 16 languages. Okay, in Alibaba Cloud, this machine translation service is there. I will show you. I cannot, but unfortunately, no, I cannot show demo to you. The reason is no, it is a huge price is there behind this. No, so I cannot show that real demo to you. Okay, so now where we can use this? No, where we can use machine translation? No, of course, no, we can use for search engine optimization, then product searches, product details, product comments, messaging, all this, no, we can use machine translation. And what are the applications? No, product information translation. No, you can see that. No, you can, if you want to translate from English to Malayalam or Malayalam to Tamil, that for that purpose, no, we can use machine translation. Then buyer seller communication. No, if you want to um, communicate with the with your buyer as well as the seller, we can use this machine translation. And conference speech translation. No, this is the common feature. No, if a conference is going to happen, if you want to translate the speech, then we can use machine translation. Okay, this is one of the service which is provided by Alibaba Cloud. Now this is an important service which you have to know. Machine learning platform for AI. In short, we will tell this as PI, PAI. Oh, this is a end-to-end machine learning service which is provided by Alibaba Cloud. What are the things we can do is we can do data processing in this machine PI. We can do feature engineering. We can train the model, and we can do model prediction, and we can do model evolution. This is a thing. This is the heart of Alibaba Cloud. I can tell you. So if you want to create a machine learning application or machine learning model, we have to create by using machine learning platform for a PI. Okay. So now, what are the additional services supported by machine learning platform for AI is Flink. It is a streaming service. It is supported by Pi. That's the thing you see. Different set of services are supported by Pi. That's platform for AI. Then TensorFlow. Already I mentioned that. No, TensorFlow is supported by platform for AI. So if you want to create a deep learning algorithms, no, that kind of algorithm we cannot run. We have to train TB level of data, or if you want to train huge amount of data, we cannot do that in our ordinary machine. So we need some GPU level instance for that. So in that case, no, we can go TensorFlow. TensorFlow is algorithm we are going to use. That algorithm is supported by platform for AI. Then parameter server. This is what one set of computing framework which is going to be supported by machine learning platform for AI. Then Spark, PySpark, MapReduce. These are the different open source computing frameworks which is supported by platform for AI. And machine learning studio is there. That's the thing I told already. We can visualize to modeling can be done. So this is the thing. You did not want to write the coding. You did not want to write the C coding or Python coding from the scratch for creating a AI model. So what you can do, just drag and drop. Now, if you want to create, apply some algorithm, if you want to apply some regression algorithm, you think that, for example, so you can drag and drop that regression algorithm over here. So that's the thing happening in the industry. You did not want to write the coding for regression algorithm or for any model creation. It will be done by cloud service provider. Okay. Now, data science workshop. This is what similar to notebook based interactive AI development tool. So this is one of the tool which is present in Pi. That's what we can create. It is similar to what I hope you may be knowing about Anaconda tool, or you may be knowing about Visual Studio. Some kind of tools will be there for developing the AI model. We need some tools. So in data science workshop, we can develop the AI models. We can develop. So in data science workshop, we can import TensorFlow, or we can write Python coding over there. Okay, this is the thing we have to know clearly. Then auto learning, automatic modeling is there. The elastic algorithm service, this is an important service which is present in Alibaba Cloud. That's what. If you want to deploy your model, you see you have developed an application, or you have to develop a AI model. Now you have to deploy that in a website using API, application programming interface. Then you can use this elastic algorithm service for deploying the model as online prediction service. So this is important. These are the different services, that is Flink, TensorFlow, Spark, PySpark, MapReduce, machine learning, data science workshop, auto learning, elastic algorithm service, the different services but supported by platform for AI. Now, in intelligent speech interaction. So this is another service which is provided by Alibaba Cloud to provide in speech interactions. That is what intelligent question and answer. Now you can provide a question, it will provide answer for you, and intelligent quality inspection, real-time subtitling of speeches will be available. So these are the things normally we'll be using in our websites. AI powered websites will be there. So you can type something. It will be providing some description for you. This is intelligent speech interaction. This service is also supported by Alibaba Cloud. Now where we can use this real-time subtitling. I hope you know that in YouTube, if you are watching the video, um, subtitling will be there based on your language of reference. Then service call analysis, all this we can use this. So that's all this topic. I will be showing short, it's not a demo, how we can use cloud services, cloud services for creating some interactive models. We can show in that. Yes. Yeah, students, my screen is visible. Yes. Okay. Now we see. This is Alibaba Cloud. Now this is Alibaba Cloud interface. Now we see here. I'll be creating one small model. Okay. So very easy. You did not want to. You may be thinking that AI creating AI model, it may be rocket science. I got to learn Python, or I had to learn some different algorithms. I had to learn. Then only I can create an AI model. You will be thinking in your mind like that. Your perspective will be like that. No? But when you are moving the industry, we will be using some tools for that. So in the cloud, already the algorithms will be implemented. So now you see, I already mentioned that intelligent speech interaction. Okay, intelligent speech interaction model. So how I am going to do this? You see here. So I am going to create a new project. Okay, this is just simple, no? Project one. Yes, I will create a project. Okay. So now you can go to project settings. So now you see I am speech recognition. No, I have to. It will cost some price. So I'm not going to. You see, speech synthesis service. So just to click this. So now you are going to create a speech. Okay. So now you can speak in a general English. Who has to talk this? Okay, you see which person has to talk this. Understand? Very simple. You did not want this creating a model. If you want to talk, if you want to have Luca, this is one person. This is one person. This is a William. If you know, you have to know. No, you have to know. You can. You can one more thing. You can create a custom model also. But this is the models which is present over there. So yeah, I am choosing this. This model. You see this person, and you go general. Okay, tender female or standard female. Okay, what you need. Then what kind of female? No, then literature. Okay, multilingual. All this. Okay, so now we see here. Now just okay. Now you can find. You see, just you confirm to use. Okay. Okay. So now you see. Just you see. You click this. Yeah. So I am getting some voice on this. Okay. Similarly, that's what is speech recognition can also be done, but we have to pay for this. This is a free service which is available. Okay. So I will change the voice. Can you see here? I am going to change the female. Okay, female voice. Confirm to use. Yeah. So now this is a short demo. I can tell you the demo. Now what I can do is this particular model I can deploy in the website. Yes, that's the thing. No, of course, no, I can, no, end user cannot use from here. No, it is not possible. So here I have to deploy. For that, no, I have to use API programming, application programming, interface programming. For that, some SDKs are there. Okay, Java SDK is there, Python SDK is there, PHP SDKs are there. So what we can do is this API we can connect, or we can use in our programming, and we can utilize this service. That's the thing, no. So speech recognition also, no, you can see, you can do that. I will you see here, very simple. Now what language, no, speech recognition, what language you have to recognize, no, you can choose. It's English, or I told, no, 16 languages are supported by Alibaba Cloud. Then telephone sampling rate, no, you have to provide the sampling rate, latest update. Okay, all this, no, that's what I told, no, it is not a big rocket science for creating AI models, no. Just everything is available. That's cloud. That is cloud. Why I already mentioned, no, I mentioned this, that's more time. Why the organization is moving to cloud, no, this is the reason, no. You see, you did not want to spend, you did not want to spend more time developing the algorithm. So some algorithms are developed over here. You can plug and play that. You see here, synthesis, speech synthesis. If I am going to write the code for this, it will take more time. Okay, so what I can do, already they have developed and it is deployed in the cloud. I can utilize that services. Okay, so that's a thing. It's a session came to an end. I hope you got a good insight on how to leverage your AI talent with cloud. No, it's not. I think I have explained about Alibaba Cloud. The same perspective is there for any other cloud service providers. It may be AWS or Azure. Same set of services. No, you see here the service will be bought. Speech recognition, the service, no, the same set of service will be present in the third party cloud service provider also, so you can utilize that. Okay, again, any doubts? Hello, host, any doubts?
No, sir.
Okay, yeah, so we can wind up, or any doubts you can ask. I think in the chat, I got to check in the chat, so I can find any doubts. Yeah, good evening. Yes, okay, meaning there is no doubts for you. So students, I think yeah, you can explore more on AI. So at last, I want to tell something about the generative AI also. I hope everyone may be using ChatGPT. You may familiar about ChatGPT. Generative AI is getting some momentum, so you can learn some stuffs. You can create some AI models. You can create some application linking your generative AI and creating some insight. Okay, that will be helping you in the future. No, I told the insight, no, future insight. So how the AI market is growing. Only you see currently 37 to 40% of organization have implemented AI. It's a lot, no, a lot. We had a lot of milestone is there again. You see, again 60 to 40, 60% of.
Okay, sir. Next, I invite Ms. Namida Manoj to deliver the vote of thanks.
Am I audible?
Yes.
Good evening to one and all present here. On behalf of IEEE Student Branch LMCST, in association with Research Cell, I extend our heartfelt gratitude to Mr. Gavaskar S., Cloud Evangelist at Alibaba Cloud, for sharing his valuable insights with us in this session. We are immensely grateful to our esteemed coordinators, Dr. Reba Ma'am, Akshay Krishna, Alfred Joseph, are Alsanjas for their valuable efforts in organizing this event. special thanks to all participants for their active participation and enthusiasm. Your presence made this event truly engaging and meaningful. I kindly request all participants to fill out the attendance sheet provided towards the end of this session. Once again, thank you all for your valuable presence. Thank you.